Hi, and welcome to Black Country Blitz PC Gaming. And this morning I'm here in virtual reality at last, the Euro Truck Simulator 2. I'd like to take this opportunity and thank Paul from 8-Bit Driver Guy for pointing me in the right direction, as you might not be aware that this game is not natively VR, this and American Trucks. So when you come and trying to either record it or, in my case now, stream it, whether it be a monitor or a telly, the screen goes black. For months I've been pulling my hair out, what hair I've got, and Paul put a video up of him capturing the game. So I asked Paul. Paul says use Oculus Mirror, and here I am. So for the first VR stream here in Euro, I'm just going to do a small one. So let's jump back into the cab. Can't remember what button it is. I'm going through all those different cycles. So we're here in Portugal of this map. It's fantastic to be in VR. So at the bottom of this video I will put a link to Paul's YouTube channel, and please go over, subscribe to his channel, give him likes and a follow, because without Paul's help I'd still be scratching my head and pulling my hair out trying to work out how to get this to stream properly. Now this ain't like Trackir, we can just look at no more. This has to be done like in proper driving. Now for the last week and a bit I've been at work. As the old saying, no rest for the wicked. So I've got a couple of days off this week, so I can do a little bit of streaming. I've also got tomorrow off, which is a blessing.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
But while I've been off, I've bought new lighting, which I'm using this morning, as it's coming out till Monday morning. But it will be in about 10 minutes time. Seeing as the microphone on the Quest 2 ain't the best in the world. For people that are on Quest 2, you know where I'm coming from. So I don't want to use the existing headset mic and headphones I've already got. I've chose a pair from Amazon just to do the job. Come well rated, and you know what, folks, I think them sounding pretty well. Now to bear in mind though, I have tweaked OBS. There's a few things you can download plugin wise. If anybody does anything with audio, they know what VST stands for, and with a few VST plugins which are downloadable for OBS, you can get your microphone sounding pretty decent. Now I've had to sack my condenser mic.
And then exit right.
Not that there's anything wrong with it, it's just I can't get the microphone in the right place.
Exit right.
So I've had to go back to my headphone mic, and once I go back to the other one with Trackir on, because I've done the same settings in OBS now, these settings are all applied to either this microphone or OBS, all I've got to do is just change the source. So if I'm playing VR, I choose these headphones. If I'm on the other one, it's Roltec audio, which is like sort of like a native thing unless you've bought a dedicated sound card on a computer. But it's so nice to be sat here in a full-sized cabin. Now I had the pleasure to buy one of these on Friday. Any difference between the one I'm driving now and the one what I was buying on Friday? Bigger petrol tank. I think I've put the different sized axle in, a bit like that one. Massive tank. That's the only difference between this and the one I was buying on Friday at work. And they are huge when you buy them, as we all know. And I'm still experimenting with settings, hence why it ain't going to be a massive stream. Because what you're seeing is probably a lot better than what I'm seeing through the headset. But I want to get as good as I can get without compromising what you guys are seeing. I'm also trying some new encoding settings to do with OBS, which is, if anybody's got a virtual headset will know. Now am I going in here or in there? So it must be this one I'm going in. If you've got NVIDIA graphics card, then when you come to OBS, NVIDIA use their own, which is less taxing on your computer, apparently. Let's find out which one I'm using. So is it freight market or is it external? Nope, it's this little one. Pardon me. That's where we're going. There's some flowers. That big one. Now, where I would normally just turn my head slightly and I'd be out the window and I can see everything. Nah, not now. Not when you're in VR, and especially when you're in a chair like me, because I can't turn my head that much without breaking my neck. And I ain't going to do that live on camera. So I'll be using proper mirrors, which you can do. That's what you're supposed to do in the real world. Not stick your head out the window like we do in Trackir. That's cheating. Anyway, the other thing is just making sure you got the right buttons when you're hitching up the trailer. Anyway, and we're off. I've even got the dog in. There he is. As quiet as anything. Just like the young lady sitting in the other chair. Oh, Sarah lookalike, bless her. I say it many times, it's like a friend that I actually saw on Saturday. It's their double. And God help me if this is this stream. I'll be in for the eye jump. Anyway, out we go out of here. Ooh. Now which way are we going? That's the question. I am going the right way. Make sure I get on the right side of the road.
Take the second exit.
I have to make sure that you don't hit nothing.
Exit.
i.e. taking any signs down as you exit it. Because I can do them on a normal thing with Trackir. So the last thing I want to do is do it in VR. And I'm assuming these games are really too old for SCS software to alter them and make them optimised. And if I moaned and cussed like I do over some things that they do, then I want kicking, because yep, you have to think that VR war about when these guys release the games, so it's only fair they'd probably have to start all over again just to please people who have VR. Well, I'm happy to do VR in this condition. At least I can see it, and if the stream works well, then you people can see it. Quality ain't that bad, just a little bit jittery at times, and of course the farther you get away, that's when the clarity ain't there. But as soon as you start to come towards vehicles, that's when you get the clarity. So it's a bit of a trade-off. Do I either want to sit here playing in 2D with Trackir, or do I want to sit here and feel like I'm a proper truck driver? Proper truck driver every time. I mean, the only thing with this is there's no benefit to the person washing. The only thing you can do with this is if you've got a VR headset and you know yourselves exactly what the quality's like. It is exactly like Trackir. The only difference is I'm in the cab. That's the only difference between this and Trackir. And this is a little bit more realistic. Trackir, like I said, you can turn your head in your light out the window. Unless you're you only turn it so that much. But like I've got it to go 180 degrees. In this I've got to turn 180 degrees physically. He's going to stop, am you? No, you am now. Come on, don't make me crash. Anyway, we have played over this side of the map for a bit. I don't think I've done many jobs over Portugal since it come out. So to do a little short one, just to get a test, to make sure everything's working okay. And if this one goes all well, we shall do some more tomorrow. The only thing I can do at the moment is see the text. So if anybody is going to leave me a comment, I always say it as well, if I'm in Trackir and I got the other screen running, just leave it underneath, yeah? So because if you leave me a comment while I'm streaming, unless I've got my other monitor on, I'll call right back to you. I cannot reply back to my things when I'm live. And of course, with streaming in 4K, there's, I don't know, 15 seconds delay. So now at the moment I've got this on streaming in low latency, because it's like trying to do television, second screen, headset in here, all via the graphics card in the machine. So I'm hoping if I could get text up, and I know it can be done, it's just finding out what software or where to go and download it. Now I downloaded a little plugin before I had a word with Paul, and it was similar to what I've got now. Any difference is Oculus Mirror comes with Oculus once you download a package, yeah? But this other app that I downloaded off Microsoft website or Microsoft Store does the same thing. It mirrors what I'm seeing, but the quality is nowhere as good as what quality I've got now. But it will allow me to get the likes of YouTube chat and pin it to the game. Yeah. So what I was casting into OBS, I could then put the chat where the dashboard, where the sat nav is. I could put Yahoo chat there. So basically, if anybody was typing to me, I could read that without having to come out of the software or take my eyes off the game as such. You know, as my old mucker Bobster would say, I won't type to you, matey, because, you know, you'll crash. But if it's there, I've only got it. I mean, because I'm only I'm only capturing one eye. You can't capture the both eyes, otherwise you'd have a left and a right, yeah? So in VR, you're only capturing one eye. So with that one eye, what your eye capturing with, I can still see out of it to read what is on the screen. Once I work out how to capture, how to pin it to Oculus mirror. But I've got to work out that. And I've tried and I've worded it different ways to see if it come up. But there's nobody out there that says if you do this and that, you can get it. And you'd think all these developers all over the world would do it. I wish they got the knowledge. I really do. Because that's what you need in these. I mean, people stream enough. You need something to, like, say, okay, instead of having that telephone there stuck there, let's have chat. So using, say, a URL, because that's all the chat is a website address. Before you start the game, put in the website what you're going to use. So, like, you're streaming text, if you can do it, and I think you can. I know you can grab the URL. So, you know, you could have, I don't know, a little panel there with all your people thingy. The things that we need, people don't develop. I'm thinking, why not? I mean, even Facebook, who make the Oculus 2, they don't do things like that. I mean, I've got a button. Anybody who's got the Quest 2 might have the same. I've got a button that says record by talking into the headset. It ain't available. Still on beta. So why put it on the headset then? If I can't use it, why give it me? Or supposedly give it me. I don't know. That might be available in America. Hold on, I'm in the UK. I bought the headset as well. Make it available for every country. Not just one. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox. I'm happy. I'm in Euro. VR. And these trucks look mighty scary when you're driving the side on them. They're full size now, are they? I ain't no longer in my bedroom, even though I am, because if I put my hand out too far, I'm hitting the wall. I've just knocked the camera. Oh dear, happy days. Right, my first toll booth or toll road. Right then, I'll take that one. I want to go through one that I ain't going to hit the sides, because I struggle with these, as some of you might have already seen. At least I couldn't judge them when we're in this. Oh, here we go. I got it, one of them. I couldn't even get him right in VR. I hate them. Can you tell? Did he come that FedEx? Suck them.
And then exit right.
There's no way of reading where I am.
Exit right.
And I ain't even going to attempt to read where we am. Or pronounce any of the names. All I'm going to say is we're heading somewhere into Portugal. Oh, where did he come from? Mr. Big Truck. says this is now out of beta stage in 1.4.3. I'm going to wait now before I put anything plugins wise back on it. I've probably got a few that I'm still working, so I'm happy with that. Traffic's still working. The various road diversion things, they're still working, so that's a blessing. Because I thought when I try and hit this up, I thought, here we go, it'll come up, it's going to crash and that, but no, it don't. Everything's working fine. I'm okay with America because I've been doing that as a beta testing anyway. I tried it in the VR yet, so that's to come as well. Now America might be a little bit better than Euro because they coming out later. I think it come out in 2015, where Euro come out in 2012. So you know. Oh, got another one of these. I'm glad I didn't go down the last one. Oh, I've got to pay on this one. I should have gone to the first one. As he stalls. Anyway, give him some money. 1, 2. Third button. Still can't read what it says. Am I hitting any sides? No. Diesel, so we don't need none of that. Now I am nearly here. Like it says, this is a test stream tonight, or this morning. Whenever you watch it, it might be in the morning.
Exit now.
No clue where this is.
At the roundabout, take the...
I know, this is islands. Jeez. Is that what I'm going, eh?
Get ready to turn left.
Good thing as well, I never lost my sounds, like my brakes or... Because they're my box standard, knowing this day, eh? Because normally I lose anything like that when they do updates.
Get ready to turn left.
And we're me. Is it this one? No, certainly is.
Turn right.
No, it's right. Through these gates, is it? No, certainly is.
Arrived at your destination.
Now, how am I going to get in that space with that hut in the way? might have to do a little bit of a... Oh, I got it as well then. Never mind. A little bit of reversing back. And there we have it, folks. My very first 4K stream here in VR. Not very long, I know. Anyway, going to end the stream here. Don't forget to go and give